Welcome back. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to display a text or an image above the articles because I think it's better to display information about your website or something like this before displaying the articles. So let me show you what you can do if you want to do this. This is, by the way, optional. You don't have to do it, but I think it's recommended to do it. But if you don't want to do it, it's up to you. So here, just above the articles, I'm going to first say h2, and then I'm going to give this h2 a class. I'm going to say class is equal to my title, and then I'm going to say AW News, which is my uh, brand name. And I'm going to also give it a bootstrap class called margin top 3, and also text center, which is also a bootstrap class. Let me work on the my title class. So I'm going to open the style, and then in the style I'm going to create a new class called my title, and I'm going to give it the following. First of all, I'm going to change the font family. So I'm going to give it a font family of Courier New monospace, and I'm going to give it also a color. I'm going to change the color. Let's use a color, let me say dark, let's try the dark blue, and let me also, I think this is fine. Let me save and let me head on over to the browser, but let me also change the font. I'm going to say font weight bold. Let me save and let me head on over to the browser and test. So I'm going to refresh here, and as you can see, it's going to say AW News. You can also display an image below the title. You can say here image, and it's recommended to display it inside div first, and then move this image over here. And then in that image, I'm going to give it source, and the source is going to be equal to the image URL that I used earlier, which is this one. So I'm going to paste it here. And I'm going to change the style of this image. I'm going to say here, let me give it a class. The class is going to be main image. So here in the style, I'm going to say dot main image width 100%, and let's also say margin 10px auto, and let me save and let me head on over to the browser to test. Make sure that you save everything. And then refresh, and let's see how it's gonna look like. So this is how it's gonna look like. I think it's too big, so let's decrease the size. To decrease the size, you can decrease the percentage or give it a specific number. So you can say, for example, 200px, or you can say 50%. Let's say 50%. So if I say 50%, it's gonna look like this. But we need to center it. We still need to center it. So to center it, we need to give the div. Actually, the div here, this div, I'm gonna give it a class called text center, which is the bootstrap class. And let me save and refresh, and it should be centered here, and as you can see, it has been centered. And of course, you need to display your own image, and this is for this website, and I think it looks outstanding.